OpenAI's ChatGPT 3 burst onto the scene in late 2021 and early 2022, giving us a great tool for helping our everyday life. It has exploded and made AI a basic part of our lexicon right now, and you've seen the scramble about all the companies trying to jump in on that. ChatGPT has been able to use for making your schoolwork a lot easier, doing research, everyday tasks. It has really been a godsend for those people who are using it the right way to make their lives a little easier. But it has not gone without its problems and its controversy over that time. Now, it seems like its latest update, when it improved the image generation, is causing a lot of fuss. So in this video, I'm going to go over what is happening with the latest version of ChatGPT, and let's look at some people's responses to what is going on. But before we dive deep into all the information, if you're new to this channel and enjoy staying up to date with the latest tech news, then you landed at the right spot. Do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you enjoy this type of content. All right, let's dive into this. OpenAI halts free GPT 4.0 image generation after Studio Ghibli viral trend. This is a story out of digitaltrends.com. After only one day, OpenAI has put a halt to the free version of its in-app image generator powered by ChatGPT 4.0 reasoning model. The update was intended to improve realism in images and text in AI-generated context. So I remember when this first dropped on the internet, this was before I had checked my news and knew that this had happened. I've seen all these images popping up, you know, in this art style, as you can see right here. I was like, that's kind of weird. And I just kept seeing them and kept seeing them. So then I looked into it and I was like, oh, that's what this is. This is this new image generation from ChatGPT. And if you haven't been on the internet or haven't been on X or social media, you may not be aware of it. But yeah, if you're on there, you've seen all these images. Everybody is making their own images. And we've seen a bunch of reenacted scenes that has happened over the course of time. You know, scenes from this year. They've seen some stuff in the political spectrum as well, being reenacted with this art style. And if you're not familiar with Studio Ghibli, they are a Japanese animation studio, and they've been praised for their animation style. And everybody has pretty much jumped on board and has gone on this craze, and just that's all you see right now on your timelines if you're on the internet. Let's continue to go on. Not long after the update became available on ChatGPT, users began sharing images that they fashioned to social media platforms in the style of Studio Ghibli. Continuing on, while OpenAI CEO Sam Altman also joined in on the fun on Wednesday by changing his X profile picture to, you know, that same style that everybody else. But shortly right after that, he followed up with a prompt response stating that the social media platform that the image generator update would be delayed for ChatGPT free tier for the time being. So apparently he got wind of what was going on. He seen the viral trend and people were pushing back on him. And then they decided to at this point, you know, stop this from being available for the free tier. It still is available in the more paid tier models, but for the free tier, which, you know, pretty much encompasses everybody, they stopped that. So let's look at just quickly some of the responses before I get into this whole thing about them stopping it. Studio Ghibli style images spark fierce debate. Let's look at a couple of just some reactions from the internet talking about plagiarism. OpenAI has stolen Studio Ghibli's artwork, and these morons are cheering and clapping for it as if this crap has actually achieved anything. You know, that's one user said. And then here's another one. CEO of OpenAI openly brags about the Studio Ghibli AI slap that rendered this website basically unusable over the past few days. And then there's another one right here. I'm so tired of hearing about AI. It's being pushed down our throats, and latest ChatGPT image generator is just another example. AI has a use case to replace boring manual tasks like data entry or building a slide deck. Yeah, so people are just upset over that, and then we got some legal things that I want to go over as well. But here's the thing that I want to talk about with Sam Altman. Like I said in my update, they've had their problems and their controversy over the past. I mean, but this is what actually made them stop, even despite the fact that you've scraped the internet, every website, and stolen all their content and all their data. That's how you train your model. You've had lawsuits against you about the fact that you've been scraping people's websites and taking their data. And you had to actually make deals with publications such as the New York Times and pay them in order to give their content. But the fact that this image generator is a straw for you, that was the straw for you. At no point in time before all that other stuff happened did you figure you would not do this or stop. I mean, that's just kind of crazy to me, because I am on the side of, and I'm gonna get to the lawyer who actually speaks about this. It's art. It's art. Even though it looks like another style, I don't have a problem with it because it is just art. You can't copyright art, and it's just a style. We've seen people do all kinds of art styles out there. People's styles are close and similar to other things, and that's all this is just that style. Let me just continue on here. I know some of you want to disagree. Please chime in on the comment section. Tell me how much of an idiot I am, because I am on the side of just allowing this to happen. But yeah, just go down in the comment section and let me know. Definitely want to converse with you down there. The Verge noted that GPT-4o reasoning model uses a method called auto-regressive approach to generate images, which develop the image from left to right and top to bottom instead of all at once. Obviously, this adds realism and accuracy when generating the images. And you guys, you can see here, we see him from the Olympics. This is from that, I think that's the Turkish shooter. Then there was one also with the break dancer from the Olympics. They had a style of her like that. So some of it, like I said, it looks pretty good. It's pretty funny to see some of these themes starting to come back around. Continuing on here, ethics and legality is a long-standing issue when it comes to AI. While the brand attempted to cover its bases, divulging to the Washington Journal that the sources of its data for training, it was impossible to know how the public would respond to this once it became available. Intellectual property lawyer Evan Browns told, sorry, they had a typo here. They told TechCrunch that ChatGPT users utilizing ChatGPT powered product to generate Studio Ghibli style photos technically is not breaking the law, because style is not explicitly protected by copyright. So it's not breaking the law. You may say it's an illegal area, a gray area, maybe an ethics or morality thing. Again, I side with the fact that this is an art style. It can't be copyrighted. So I'm all for it happening. But my problem is with Sam Altman, OpenAI. This is where you draw the line after just basically stealing pretty much all the data on the internet. But that's the part with me that I have a problem with. But I'm interested to see what you guys think about that. What side are you on this topic right here? Do you think this is a problem, or have you always had a problem with OpenAI, or how AI in general has to scrape data from anywhere, or you just use it, don't really care, use it for whatever you do? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will definitely want to converse with you down there. Once again, thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Again, if you enjoy this type of content and enjoy staying up to date with the latest tech news, you landed at the right spot. Do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. And chances are, if you enjoy this type of content, you may have friends or family that enjoy this type of content as well, so make sure you share this with them. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to sound30.com, where I curate and aggregate tech news from around the web, covering Apple, Samsung, Google, Android, computing, and even more general tech news, all at the website sound30.com. And for even more tech news in video form, check out one of these two videos right here. Until next video, guys, stay nerdy.